you have a beef with a guy, and then you go outside, you fucking sword fight.
Why? Yeah, I fully agree. Just let me sharpen them first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't fight with dull swords. I saw a show about Vikings and all their dull shit and how they just basically smashed you to death. It wasn't like in the movie where they cut your arm off all nice and clean.
No, that's
It's like a bat. They just pummeled you. Oh, it's horrible.
I was saying it to a guy at work today. I'm like, I would love to end up being like mentioned on the news where like say, man attempted to murder other person today with kitchen knife, but the knife cut was so clean the wounds sealed right back up. Thanks to Gord Strain and his amazing little shopper sharpening.
Amazing knife sharpening. That would be funny.
That would be fantastic.
I could just see us when we've got full media credentials and the guy's like, I don't know, he came out of nowhere and stabbed me. But did he tell you where he got his sword sharpened?
Right. Where'd you sharpen the edge? The people need to know. I would enjoy that.
Wait, before you bleed out, can you tell them where you got your... Can you say it was Gord's little sharpener? It was...
damn it. Almost had it there.
Oh, but this in no way means I want to be involved in a sword fight. I want no part of it. I just want to watch it happen. Just so you guys know.
Just making sure we get that clear.
Just cutting through the haze. Don't come up and throw me a blade and on guard, because I won't. I'll just run scared. But I would like to see you do that to other people. So the federal government,
otherwise known as the biggest disappointment on the planet,
the judge struck down said that the carbon tax was not constitutional. So Jason Kenney in Alberta said immediately demanded that the carbon tax be taken away, and the judge said, "What is this, like fucking 2012? Where have you been? It's a stupid fight. Fuck, move on. Come up with something original, you fucking idiot. Like, are we not over this yet? We've got fucking pipeline shit going on."
Yeah, but we're still being charged for this carbon tax bullshit. Because, taxing something is what fixes the environment.
It doesn't, but it's the best we've got for now, and all the other provinces are doing it. Just shut up and fix your province.
Stop by assuming that a carbon tax is what's going to fix anything.
No,
eliminate that.
Carbon tax does absolutely nothing except absolve places like China who can buy the fucking credits and keep polluting indiscriminately. It virtually does nothing.
It only helps polluters.
But we don't care, and nobody cares, and Jason Kenney doesn't care, and fucking can we just not talk about this in season 3? I'm begging you, Jason. Shut up. Move on with your life. The carbon tax is here to stay. God damn it. Go fucking protest blacks having the vote now or something, you idiot.
Go protest women can't drive cars yet.
It's just ridiculous. Like, there's a point where you have to give up. Even John Horgan finally given up and just said, all right, do whatever the fuck. And these pipelines people are finally getting arrested on pipelines. That's a good thing.
And they're also looking, now I'd like to know your opinion on this one, but apparently the Canadian government is now looking at sort of overhauling how and what you're allowed to protest.
Yeah.
Like in a sense of like they're looking to put restrictions on protesting, which I think is a good thing to an extent.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau came out and saw some of what was going on in Ontario this weekend and just said, I'm an idiot and I don't know what's going on and I don't fucking care. I'm going to go spend some money.
I'm going to go give $20 million to somebody. See ya.
So someone in the government's got to step up and do it. And I think they're absolutely right. I mean, these fuckers showed up at John Horgan's house. Like, you want to protest, that's fine. You don't go to a dude's house. That's brutal.
No, if you want to go to a dude's house to protest something, you go to a priest's house to fuck little kids. You go to his house.
Oh, no, that's different. That'll be a good old-fashioned lynching. But You don't go to a guy's house and fuck up his family and stuff. That's not right. You could. I'm all for protesting. A family member of mine is one of the biggest protesters of the Trans Mountain Pipeline. You guys know how I feel about that, but I very respect him and his ability to do a decent protest. It's just nice to see him doing something. But you can't take it to people's houses. Don't be from America. Don't be a professional protester, which half of these people are. Like Gord said, that one lady said she just wants to shut down Canada.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You're protesting for the sake of protesting is counterproductive, and it just devalues and destroys any thoughts of what a protest is supposed to be about.
And someone yesterday said to me, who cares? Who cares if they shut down Canada? Let them.
No.
I have a fucking daughter who's 5 years old, and I want her raised in Canada. My Canada. I'm not letting anyone take that away from her. Not even her grandmother.
Oh, like she cares anyway.
No, she was the one who said, who cares? Let them shut down Canada. We're all going to die anyway. Well, fuck, that's not the point. I'm not going to let David Suzuki and Justin Trudeau ruin my daughter's life. I'm just not. Don't let these protesters... If you're going to protest, go... I guess we have to have protest zones like other countries, where if you could protest in this little fucking area, and if you leave that little area, then you get arrested. That's just the way it is. Because we can't stop these fucking trains. Come on, what are we doing? We're going to ruin our economy? I don't understand the whole... It's like the rioters in the States who fucking... Like, when the black people rioted and they burned down their own neighborhood. What the fuck good does that do? Go burn the neighborhood of the people you're protesting. Don't burn your own neighborhood, you retards. It's same with these guys. You want to protest the government by ruining the economy? Then we're all fucked? Use your head.
I don't think they can use their head. I don't think these type of people are smart enough to have a thought beyond when.
Exactly.
So, die.
Alfred said it best in The Dark Knight. Some people want to light the world on fire just to watch it burn. He's talking about that criminal who never wanted money or whatever.
He was talking about the Joker.
Joker.
That's right.
It's true. Some people just want to fuck with stuff. They don't care about you. They don't care about this pipeline. They just want to fuck with us. Don't let them.
Not only do... I mean, here's the thing, though. You remember, this whole argument about the pipeline is about three things. A, NATO's getting money. B, invasion of territory. And C, the environment. Well, you can throw the environment out the window because at these protests, they're burning tires.
Yeah, exactly.
Tires. There are a whole lot of cities and communities and towns all throughout Canada where you can get charged for that and do get charged for burning that. And these idiots are showing up with truckloads of tires to burn because environment. No.
And if you really want to care about the environment, ladies and gentlemen, you know where your recycling goes after you drop it off at the depot on the weekend? It goes on a fucking barge to Thailand where it sits on the beach and gets in the water and ruins half their fucking country. It doesn't get recycled. Nothing gets recycled. It's a lie. It goes on a big boat and it goes to an island where you can't see it so you can feel good about yourself. So while you think you're helping the environment by stopping our pipeline, sending clean oil in a clean way to clean boats, go down and protest fucking recycling, which is the biggest scam ever played on the human race.
Yep.
That's something that should be protested. The fact that recycling is a lie. Protest that. Not the pipeline, which is only going to help the environment, you retards.
Bunch of goddamn idiots. Oh, sorry. These fucking idiots are boring me with their fucking stupidity bullshit.
Well, it's just, you're looking at it all wrong. And, well, the protesters aren't, because they just want to protest. They don't give a fuck. But anyone who actually cares about the environment, do some fucking research, please. There's a lot worse things happening than clean oil going through a clean pipeline and no more trains derailing and blowing Canadian cities off the map. That city's just gone.
Yeah.
You want that? That's your alternative to stopping a fucking pipeline? Come on, you meatheads.
Yep. That's just how fucking stupid they are. That's it.
We're not
They are that
stopping
dumb.
oil. I'm not saying it anymore. You won't stop oil. You know this. You have to know this. And like Gord said, you're burning tires anyway, so don't stop pretending you care.
Yeah, you don't. You're showing up in your gas vehicle. You're wearing clothing made from petroleum in sweatshops around the world. No, you don't care.
I wonder if you did a poll, how many people in Ontario that are fucking up all the trains actually know why they're doing what they're doing? If they even know that this community up north exists. This is just old Oka people trying to fucking start that shit again.
Yeah, because it's not about the people who live in the town, because they want it. They want the jobs. They want the stuff that's going to happen. So, fucking jackasses.
That was not exactly what I wanted to say, but I like it. Anyway, get over the carbon tax. Jason Kenney, go figure something else out to bitch about. This is something up Gord's alley that I thought I'm actually surprised he didn't bring up, but maybe just because of our interaction last time we got on the subject, but an Ontario man who was acquitted on murder charges that's now been turned over by a judge, and he will face second-degree murder charges in a self-defense case in Toronto.
How about that? So what happened?
Well, and this falls right in line with what I was saying. A guy was breaking into this guy's car. He came out and filled the dude with bullets. And then tried to plead self-defense.
And the other guy had no weapon?
Nobody knows. He was breaking into the car at the time. If he did, he didn't have time to pull him out.
See, I don't. That wasn't part of my argument. That's dumb.
So it was. I guess I didn't hear about this trial, but I guess they're saying the trial took a very racist tone because, of course, the guy breaking into the car was First Nations. So it went racist and like, oh, this dude's a racist. He killed him because he was First Nations, which is ironic because the other guy was Indian.
So it was an East Indian and a Native?
Yeah.
But anyway. That's a gag just waiting to write itself.
The dude got acquitted, and then the judge said he failed to instruct the jury properly. Therefore, the man should stand trial for second-degree murder. I guess in his instructions he said, no, he was supposed to lose, you idiots. That's not probably what he said. My bad. I was supposed to instruct them to find him guilty, and I didn't, so we're going to have another trial. But yeah, there you go. The self-defense, when you're claiming self-defense, the key to that thing is you have to be defending yourself. You can't just come out and shoot a guy who's breaking into your car. There's no danger to yourself there. Well, it depends on what your deductible is, but still, you can't just kill a guy.
It depends what your deductible is. I remember signing my thing for that for my insurance for my car.
You can't just shoot people. We're not America. We have certain laws still. And that seems to be one of them for the time being. Everyone, do yourselves a favor, invest in a sword. I'm telling you, this will catch on. Everybody go invest in a sword. So yeah, he's going to face second-degree murder charges. He'll probably, I don't know if he might get manslaughter, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, because he'll just claim, because the easiest claim is that if he's criminal enough to break into my car, then I have to assume he had a weapon. That's why I shot him.
Well, that just makes sense.
It doesn't it, though?
It would be a lot easier for me as an ordained minister to believe you if you had a sword instead of a gun.
Because, what would Jesus use?
Oh, speaking of that, I got a notice on my phone that Coach Dave was live on YouTube. That's Dave Dobbenmeyer, who Gordon introduced me to, who's now my godfather.
Good choice of words.
I got this notice on my phone that he's live on YouTube. So I quickly go over, I check it out, and as soon as I hit the mute off, first thing I hear, a man cannot marry a man. And then I just shut it off right away. It's like, attaboy, Dave. That's all I heard.